So does he go into taking care of business?
You were playing it that one.
Or what? He plays Hell's Bells to start.
No, taking care of business will follow the anthem.
It automatically rolls in.
Fifth is the freshman left fielder who bats .275, Keegan McEnany. Batting sixth is the eighth grade second baseman who bats just .171, Mitch Johnson. Batting seventh is your designated player this afternoon, the senior Jaden Lowline, who bats .167, Jack Rummel. The junior first baseman bats 8 and bats .125. And batting number 9, the senior center fielder, or the junior center fielder rather, who bats just .077, Caleb Lampier. And the flex here this afternoon will be the young freshman playing right field with Dalton Hoover. So Marcus Beatty, Keegan Schmidt, Logan Schmidt, Corver Huckey, Keegan McEnany, Mitch Johnson, Jaden Lowline, Jack Rummel, and Caleb Lampier. Here's your starting lineups for the Maquoketa Cardinals, 6 and 7 on the season. They'll be led off by the junior catcher who bats .355 and Ryan Grunewald. Batting second, the senior center fielder with a .300 clip and Kane Kopp. Batting third will be the sophomore pitcher who bats .342 and Cannon Coakley. And in the cleanup position, the junior shortstop who bats triple fours. That's .444 and Jack Gospel. Batting fifth is the designated player who bats .308, the senior Bryce Hansen. He'll bat for the right fielder in Bryce Crossland. Batting sixth is the sophomore second baseman with a .226 clip and Peyton Mangler. Batting seventh is Caden Scott, the senior left fielder, bats .304. Batting eighth is the junior first baseman Liam Onnen, who bats .143. And rounding out the lineup for the Maquoketa Cardinals is the freshman third baseman in Mitchell Rader, who bats .143. So Ryan Grunewald, Kane Kopp, Cameron Coakley, Jack Dostal, Bryce Hansen, and Peyton Mangler, Caden Scott, Liam Onnen, and Mitchell Rader, your starting nine for the Maquoketa Cardinals. We'll take a brief time out, let the PA announcer do his job.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Jack Marlowe Athletic Complex for our Walmart Conference doubleheader between the Independence Mustang at 3 and 10 on the season and your Maquoketa Cardinals at 6 and 7. It is time for the starting lineups. Batting leadoff for Independence, number 21, shortstop, Marcus Beatty. Batting second, number 10, the catcher, Keegan Schmidt. Batting third, number 9, pitching, Logan Schmidt. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 19, Corver Hupke. Batting fifth, number 13, left fielder, Tegan McEnany. Batting sixth, number 7, second baseman, Mitch Johnson. Batting seventh, number 22, the DH, Jaden Molang. Batting eighth, number 6, the first baseman, Jack Rummel. Batting ninth, number 4, the center fielder, Caleb Lampier. In right field for Independence will be number 20, Dalton Hoover. Your starting lineup for the Maquoketa Cardinals, batting leadoff, wearing number 4, also wearing the tools of ignorance, Ryan Grunewald. Batting second, number 2, center fielder, Kane Kopp. Batting third for the Cardinals, on the mound, number 9, Cannon Coakley. Batting cleanup, number 5, shortstop, Jack Dostal. Batting 6, number 3, the DH, Bryce Hansen. Hansen will be DHing for the right fielder, number 11, Thomas Crossland. Second baseman, number 10, Peyton Mangler. Batting 7th, number 6, left fielder, Caden Scott. Batting 8 for the Cardinals, number 15, first baseman Liam Onen. And batting 9 for the Cardinals, number 7, playing third base, the hot corner, Mitchell Rader.
Jaden Dodge, Jesus.
Tonight's umpires, Jaden Dodge and Bill Duffy. At this time, we ask that everyone stand up, remove your caps. Look down the left field foul pole before our playing of our national anthem.
Well, welcome to another edition of Maquoketa Cardinals Boys Baseball here in MCSN. Is back at home again here on a Monday night against playing host to the Independence Mustangs. Come in with a record of 3-10, 2-6 overall in the Walmack against the hometown Maquoketa Cardinals, who coming off a 2-game win streak at the moment with a record of 6-7, 3-4 in conference. I'm Dale Scott, your play-by-play guy. I'm bringing in my partner Chad Coakley, and Chad, just feels like we just got done with last week, so
yeah,
might as well do it again this week.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're getting to that time of the season where it starts all blending in very quickly, and before you know it, you get to the end of the season, so you better enjoy it.
Well, MCSN will have the doubleheader here tonight. We'll also have the Wednesday night doubleheader back here at home against North Scott, and finish up on Thursday. We'll be on the road at Williamsburg. The North Scott game will be live streamed. Thursday is still up in the air yet, 50-50, whether it be live stream or on tape delay on Friday morning. As far as road games are concerned, it's kind of how it goes. But for Independence, leading off be the shortstop, Marcus Beatty. He's a freshman, batting .390 on the season, and Cannon starts him out with a quick called strike one.
Ryan Grunwald behind the plate and catching.
It's Cannon's personal catcher, right?
Yeah.
That's high and inside. 1-1 is the count. And the 1-1 check swing still a little high, 2-1. Cardinal defense out and left, Caden Scott. Center field's Kane Kopp. Right field, Thomas Crossland. Third base, Mitchell Rader. Shortstop, Jack Dostal. Peyton Mangler at second. Liam Onen at first. And Chad mentioned before, Ryan Grunwald behind the plate. And Cannon Coakley on the mound with the 2-2 count on Beatty. This will be Cannon's fourth start of the season. He's 1-1 in 14 2/3 inning. has a 2.86 ERA, as the 2-2 is fouled away. And it's popped up behind us, so stay 2-2. So Beatty making Cannon throw some pitches here
Yeah,
for the
he
first
is.
batter.
What a leadoff's supposed to do.
There's a ground ball out to Mangler at second. Takes a nice big hop into his midsection. Throw to first for the first out.
That's a good start.
Brings up the second hitter, Keegan Schmidt.
Kind of curious to look back on my stat sheets. I think we've started almost every game with either a strikeout or a ground out. If I'm almost every game. At least lately, anyway. So the catcher, Keegan Schmidt, will be the next batter. He'll take ball 1 from Cannon. Keegan hitting .400 to lead the Mustangs at the moment. He's got 4 doubles, 4 RBIs. Puts it into play. It's another ground ball out to Mangler at second. Throw over to first, and quick. Now there's 2 down. That'll bring up the Cannon's opponent on the pitching mound, Logan Schmidt, pitcher for Independence. Logan, a junior, hitting .290. Big goal curveball called strike 1 by home plate umpire Bill Duffy. And the 0-1 fastball high and inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Decent breeze here.
It's not so hot tonight either.
No.
The gnat population's a little bit on the lighter side finally here in the press box. Called strike 3 to Logan Schmidt. So the Mustangs go 1-2-3. Top of the first will come back. Cardinals come to bat here on MCSN. And we'll go to the bottom of the first here, and up for Makoka to be the leadoff man, Ryan Grunwald. Ryan hitting .355 on the season. Second in the team in overall hits with 11. And he'll take ball 1 to start things off 1-0. It's outside 2-0. Logan Schmidt, the pitcher, it's his 4th start. He's 0-1 in 14 innings with a 3.50 ERA. He's got 23 strikeouts, 16 walks, and he's gone 3-0 to Ryan Grunwald to lead things off here in the bottom of the first in game 1. Strike called on the inside part of the plate, 3-1.
Ooh.
That one hits the outside corner. It evens it, or puts it to a full count, 3-2. Quite a big gap between center and right out there, but it looks like the right fielder's
there
kind of
is.
hugging the line. The center fielder shaded to
And you
left.
would think with him pitching that they would shade to the right side with right-handed hitters because he's got some velocity.
Well, he walks Grunwald on his 6th pitch. And that'll bring up Kane Kopp, center fielder, senior, hitting .300. Tied for third on the team with 9 hits. Got 6 RBIs. Grunwald at first. First pitch to Kopp is on the outside part of the plate. Strike 1.
Well, Tom, I'm going to put a pillow.
Are you guys arguing already? And the 0-1. Nope, he's going to throw over to first. Check Grunwald. He's back easily.
No charge. No charge for those.
Well, usually they're in this corner, so you got lucky tonight. There's a high pop fly out into shallow left field. Left fielder will come up, put the glove up, make the play, and it'll be 1 down.
Right out to left field for the first out. Bring it up. Pitcher, Cannon.
So bring up sophomore pitcher Cannon Coakley, hitting .342, has the overall team lead in hits with 13. Also leads the team in RBIs with 11. Making a lot of noise, them keys over there. Picking it up in the background sound. And the first pitch curveball to Cannon Coakley is a ball. So Coakley at the plate with a 1-0 count. Grunwald leading off at first. Schmidt comes set. Delivers to home. Fastball fouled away. 1-1.
See that?
I didn't either. I just knew by his reaction not running if it got fouled away. And the 1-1 to Coakley. High. Curveball didn't break. Coakley ducks, and it's 2-1. Schmidt's going to throw over at Grunwald. See, Logan's our team quarterback too, right?
Yep. He had a nice year last fall.
Well, he sure did. He had a career year against us in our game alone, right? Pretty good night. Just throw it up to Gertzma.
Gertzma, yeah.
Schmidt comes set. And the 2-1 to Cannon. Swung on. That's opposite field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Grunwald's going to get stopped. Oh, now he's caught up in no man's land. Coakley's going to be smart. Take off for second. He's going to have to get down. He's barely going to make the tag. So a base running error cost the Cardinals an out on the opposite field hit by Coakley. And Hunter Manning will come in and courtesy run for Cannon at second base.
That brings up the hero last Thursday's second game.
Yeah. Jack Dostal with the walk-off single on Thursday night to win game 2. Hitting .444 in the season, 4 for 9. His season got off to a little bit of a late start this year.
He's been hot since he came back, so it'd be nice if he could continue that right here with a little base hit or something. And
so Hunter Manning out at second. Curveball to Dostal is inside, ball 1. Curveball stays high and inside. 1-1. Or 2-0. Sorry.
We'll have another ball game following this opener here tonight. And the Mustangs on the road again tomorrow, straight down Highway 20 at Butte Waller.
Fastball low and outside, but hits the part of the plate. 2-1.
2-1 the count to the cleanup hitter, Jack Dostal.
Strike 2 called.
That's a pitch.
That's one you can right up the middle on. So 2 down. Manning out at second. Dostal at the plate. 2-2 count. That's just low. So 3-2.
Should Dostal reach, then we go to the designated player and senior Bryce Hanson, who bats .308. He's in the on-deck circle.
So full count to Dostal.
Here comes the 3-2 selection from
Schmidt with the pitch. Curveball stays high and walks his second batter of the inning in Dostal. So I'll bring up the designated hitter, Bryce Hanson. And Bryce Sr. hitting .308. He's got 5 RBIs on the season.
senior designated hitter. An opportunity to drive in the game's first run.
Base hit here with Manning's speed will score him. He'll take strike 1. I guess as long as our third base coach is in the field, has the aggressive bone in the body tonight.
Yeah.
Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 0-2 to Bryce quickly.
Despite already issuing 2 base on balls, Schmidt's ahead of designated here Bryce Hanson 0-2. Let's see what he elects to throw here in this sequence.
So 2 down, 2 on. 0-2. Swung on and fouled away to stay alive at 0-2.
Good cut.
Do it all over again. Is that a turnout here today? Volk at a 6 and 7, Independence the struggling 3 and 10. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Schmidt.
Swung on, just a little nubber out back towards the mound. Logan Schmidt will come up, make the catch to end the inning. So for the Cardinals, there was no runs on 1 hit. There was no errors, 2 left on, and we'll head to the top of the second when we come back on MCSN.
Voice of all Mustang Athletics right here on the Intense Mustang Sports Network. Big thank you to this
Leading off the second inning for Independence, Corver Hoopke.
So we go to the top of the second. Leading off for Independence is the third baseman, Corver Hupke. Corver, an 8th grader, hitting .357. And Coakley is down quickly behind 2-0 to Hupke.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
There's a line shot right back up the middle for another base hit. And takes a little bounce on Kane Kopp, gets behind him, but no hurt, nothing done. The runner will stay at first with the single.
After the base hit, brings up.
So they'll bring up the left fielder, Tegan McEnany. He's also a freshman, batting
Yeah, they have a young
275. Yeah, a lot of freshmen, a lot of 8th graders in their starting lineup. Swing and a miss by McEnany. Hupke at first. No outs here in the top of the second from Maquoketa. Swung on, fouled straight back. 0-2.
Speaking of Coakley, his base on ball to strikeout ratio similar to Schmidt's. He's yielded 11 base on balls, just 13 strikeouts. Opponents are hitting 270 against him. That one well upstairs for a ball. It's now 1-2.
That's not actually correct. Because the stolen strikeouts aren't in those stats.
Oh, that's true. He had what?
10.
10. 1-2. Called strike 3 to McEnany. That'll give him 14, right? Well, it took you about 10-second delay on that one. Welcome to the game, Chad.
Well, you know how I'm a little nervous when he pitches.
Called
Got
strike,
him.
throw
Got
behind.
him.
Oh. Liam got caught in, where am I, no man's land?
Didn't know where the runner was. He thought the runner was taking off towards second.
So strike 1 to the batter, which is their second baseman, Mitch Johnson. Mitch is another 8th grader, hitting 171. Called strike 2. 1 down here, top of the second, no score. Ball high, 1-2. And the 1-2 from Coakley pops sky high. Can't tell it's not going to be staying in play as it hits the top of the dugout, but that was way high. It's even out of my view here in the press box.
Who is?
1 down, the 1-2 count. It's high,
Left
ball
it up
2.
a little bit.
Called strike 3. Throw down to seconds. Runner took off. Dostal was late in covering. Mangler was backing him up, was able to keep it in the infield. But Hupke takes second base on the steal. So 2 down.
So I got to give a shout out to Brad Dairy Motors.
For what?
Brings up their DH.
Well, having a little problem with the Acadia again, and they came to the rescue.
JD Lowe.
We're having a problem with it not starting. On and off. Sometimes it would start fine, sometimes it wouldn't. And they came to Jody's rescue today, and she was just a couple blocks away, and they got down to the dealership for her and found out the battery had a bad cell, so they're getting it all taken care of for us. So
Well,
appreciate
that's an easy fix at least.
Yeah, appreciate their ability to come help us out and get it quickly and get it taken care of. So shout out to Brad Dairy Motors and Brad Dairy Service for doing that.
So up at the bat for Independence is Jaden Lolang, the DH senior, hitting 167. He's got a 2-0 count on him. That one must have just went low, 3-0. Hupke out at second base. There's 2 down, no score.
3-0, seventh hitter here.
Yep. Called strike one.
Not how you want to attack the seventh hitter, but
And especially when they're hitting 167.
yeah, you want to go right after him. And he's trying. He just missed a couple there.
Giving away pizzas over there. Swing and a miss.
Took a big cut on that one.
That'll make it full. 3-2. 2 down. That's his 30th pitch. You'd like to get out of here on this one.
Yeah.
Swung on, ground ball down to on, and at first it takes a hop on him and hits off his chest. Runner comes around from third, on him with the throw. It's
He's
gonna be
out.
plenty of time to get the runner coming around trying to score Hupke to end the inning. So misfortune turns into fortune for the Cardinals.
Not exactly how you wanted that to go, but got out of it on that pitch, just like you said, Dale.
Yep, but the Mustangs scored no runs. They had 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. We'll head to the bottom of the second when we come back on MCSN. And everything else. Go to the bottom of the second. Be leading off be Peyton Mangler, the second baseman for the Cardinals. There's a base hit, opposite field, single into right field.
Right fielder didn't look like he was losing him jump. I don't think he was paying attention when the pitch went home.
Well, he's probably chasing gnats out
He's
there.
out there in the shade, just kind of enjoying the night.
That'll bring up senior left fielder Caden Scott. Hitting .304 on the season. Got 5 RBIs.
I could see him unloading on one here. And you know what? There's a little wind kind of blowing out to left.
Takes a big swing at a high fastball, 0-1.
Get it up in the air here, and good things might happen.
Well, like we were kind of talking in break there, that wrist is not healed well, and it's just as long as he's going to play, it's going to aggravate it, I think, is what's going to happen. So it's going to hamper him.
Took a good healthy cut on the first one.
He says batting has not been what's hurting it.
Well, you know,
it's when he's moving side to side with his glove and squeezing his hand is the problem out in the field.
It actually may help him batting because you won't tend to overgrip the bat. You know, you'll stay loose.
You know, the 1-1 to Scott. Swing and a miss on the curveball. He's way ahead of it.
He recognized it, I think. It looked like he saw it and then swung. Fastball low and outside, 2-2.
So Caden Scott with a runner down on first and teammate Peyton Mangler. We're in the bottom of the second, no score. And the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Scott goes down swinging. Now bring up Liam Onen, the junior, playing first base here in game 1. Liam batting .143 on the season. High ball 1.
What are we watching?
I've got Mangler and a foot race over on it.
I'll take that bet. 2-0 to Onen.
You got them both about 4.7, 4.8 in the 40.
3-0 to Onan. And that's ball 4.
Mangler should get third. No.
So Onan walks on 4 pitches. That'll bring up freshman Mitchell Rader playing third base here game 1.
Brings up third baseman Mitchell Rader.
Mitchell also hitting 143 on the season. And we'll have the top of the order, Grunwald after Rader. There's 1 down, 2 on. And acts like he's going to bunt, pulls back as it's ball 1.
He's almost late getting the bat out there. Oh, it did hit him.
And it's going to be a dead ball. Yeah, hit by pitch for Raiders. So that'll load him up with 1 out.
Top of the order.
And Ryan Grunwald, who walked to lead off the bottom of the first in his last inning. So Cardinals have things cooking here in the bottom of the second. Curveball.
That was a sharp breaker.
0-1 the count to Grunwald. Fastball swung on, fouled away down the first base side, out of play. 0-2. So the 0-2 Grunwald swung on and gets just a piece of it to stay alive at 0-2. So you got Mangler at third, Onan at second, Rader at first. 1 down. That's going to hit him.
That's going to score a run.
It's going to be 2 hit batsmen here in the last back-to-back batters. That'll score Mangler. That'll move on into third. Rader will go to second. And the Cardinals will take a 1-0 lead.
One out.
So who's courtesy running down there?
You can't tell.
Is that Capo? Sky.
That might drop. That might
drop.
Oh, no. Left fielder's making a play.
Oh.
He dropped it.
Yeah, no catch. And everybody's going to be safe as everybody did what their job and went halfway. I think it was Thomas Crossland out there running, wasn't it?
I think it's Aaron Bramer.
Isn't there? Is it 1 or 11? Might have to zoom in way out there.
I'm pretty sure it's Aaron Bramer.
So what do you give that an error, right?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It is a tough one, but it should have been caught. It hit his glove. So we'll go E7.
Oh, boy, 2 runs. Let's get some more.
I'm a tough-
bases loaded, 1 out.
Like I tell my kid, I'm a tough scorer.
Ooh, that was a pitch, Ken.
1-1 to Cannon. He only got credit with 2 errors the other night. I said, yeah, but technically it was 4 if I'm scoring it. 1-2 to Cannon. Looks like Schmitz decided to take care of business himself here.
Yeah.
Certain batters, the other lineup, that will make you do that. That's a nice curveball there for strike 3 called, and that'd be 2 away.
Brings up the 4-hitter.
So our kids aren't helping out much in this inning, are they, Chad?
No.
They've accounted for both outs. on strikeouts. Now Jack Dostal will take low, ball 1, 1-0. 2 down. Bases loaded for the Cardinals. Yeah, just outside off the plate, 2-0. Jack walked in the first inning. That's low, 3-0.
Ooh.
Taking strike 1.
Helped him out there. I don't think. Catcher looked like he was reaching for that one.
So the 3-1 to Dostal. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So 3 full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Everybody's going to be moving on the pitch. Swung on, little dribbler down third base line. He'll stay foul, and we'll do it all over again.
That's going to be his 50th pitch.
Swing and a miss. Schmidt will leave him stranded on all bases to end the bottom of the second. But the Cardinals do get 2 runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 3 left on. We'll head to the third when we come back on MCSN. Cardinals up 2-0.
Pitch count from the Caleb Lansphere.
So we'll go at the top of the third. Leading off for Independence will be number 8 hitter, Jack Rummel, the first baseman.
Cannon go after him here.
Cannon starts him out with a ball, 1-0. Batting 125 on the season is Rummel, and the count evens at 1-1.
They do.
2-1 to Rummel.
Well, so that's the pitch that he just called a strike on Jack, I thought.
There's a high curveball, but he swings and misses. Evens count 2-2.
I think that was a fastball.
Had a little dip motion, though. Has he got a sinker?
No.
There's a pop out of play behind us. Stays 2-2.
I've only seen him throw 2 curveballs, and they were both to Logan Schmidt.
There's another pop up. That one's going to stay in play. On and over there in first, circling it like a vulture. And puts it in the glove for 1 out.
That did. Wind blew that back into play. It was a nice job by On and sticking with it.
Now hitting for Independence is Caleb Lansphere.
Oh, rookie announcers over here.
Good job there, Tom. Strike 1 to junior Caleb Lansphere, playing center field. Caleb hitting 70.077 on the season.
Now hit the outside corner. At times.
So the 1-2 to Lampier, swung on, foul the way down third base line, stays 1-2. There's a ground ball to Jack out at short. Takes the hop, throw to first, and retires Lampier by a step and a half. So it takes back to the top of the order. Marcus Beatty, the shortstop, grounded out to Peyton Mangler to lead off the game in his first at bat. Coakley High with that first one, 1-0. It's another pop fight on first base. I don't think Liam's quite going to have room on that one.
I can't tell if that came in. Did that stay in the field?
No, that branch that we've been talking about for weeks, it got in the way of my sight line to see that, but it looked like it went on this side of the fence. That's a Grunwald shot. The Grunwald grinder. High. 2-1, or yeah, 2-1. Called strike 2. So if I come down here in the middle of the night with a chainsaw and cut that down and spray paint a red M on it, I'll be okay. Hey, I've done it. Called strike 3 to end the inning. For Independence, there was no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. That'll take us to the bottom of the third when we come back on MCSN. And we'll go to the bottom of the third, and leading off be Bryce Hansen, designated hitter. He'll take first pitch for a strike, 0-1. He'll be followed by Peyton Mangler and Caden Scott. Swing and a miss by Hansen, ball low, 0-2.
You mean to report that?
Is this breaking? Is this breaking news? Ooh, just missed the inside part of the plate, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hansen goes down swinging for the first out of the third. They bring up Peyton Mangler, single to the opposite field, to right field back in the second inning to start things off, and also came around to score. Takes below, ball 1. Called strike 1. He needs count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Sharp curve.
1-2.
That's a tough pitch to hit. It's got some sharp break to it.
Yeah, you have to plant your feet and stay in there and know where it's going to go.
And he throws it with some velocity, so it breaks hard.
2-2 to Mangler. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Schmidt has struck out Hanson and Mangler to start the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Caden Scott, the senior left fielder, who struck out back last inning.
Yeah, when that curveball gets in your head, it's hard to catch up to the fastball because he's mid to upper 80s.
Fastball called. Strike 1 to Scott.
You can tell he's in his rhythm right now.
Yep. Get the ball and get ready to throw.
Yep.
Swing and fouled away. 0-2. So I'm guessing that curveball is going to make an appearance right here. About no 0-2 count,
Yeah,
I would imagine.
You know it's coming. Scoot up in the box, choke up. No, went fastball out.
Well, he fooled all of us.
Tried to hit a spot. Now I would anticipate the curveball.
There it is. Fouled away. Oh, swung on a high outside pitch. Strike 3. So Caden goes down on strikes, and that'll end the third. As Schmidt strikes out the side, there's no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to top fourth when we come back on MCSN.
Keegan Schmidt.
And we'll head to the top of the fourth. Here's Keegan Schmidt will lead things off. The catcher, he'll be followed by Logan Schmidt, the pitcher, and Corver Hupke, the third baseman. Keegan grounded out to Peyton at second base in the first inning. Cannon will start him out. Fastball outside, ball 1. A little bit low, I'm taking that on.
Yeah.
2-0. Well, let's score 8 runs and speed that up. And the 2-0 from Cannon. Called. Strike 1, 2-1. Swung on. Gets going to drop out between right and center. Right in, smack in between Kane and Thomas. Kane comes up throwing into second. Tag is going to be there
Got
in
him.
time. And he's out trying to stretch that single into a double on Kane Kopp.
That's huge.
I hope I put it in the right
Brings
column.
up pitcher Logan Schmidt.
So one down. Nobody on. Logan Schmidt at the plate. He
Boy,
struck out.
He is really on top of the plate. His back foot looks like it's.
Instances, I will tell you, that should have been a double. Cop with a great play. Picks it up and deals it right to the shortstop. Wasn't really close. Kind of bounced right back at him.
Yeah. If there was still a line there, I think his toe is over it. Oh, where'd that miss? 1-1. There's a check swing. That's a ground ball out towards Raider at third. And the throw's going to be high over on his head. And he's going to be in there at second. So E5. Two-base error. So Corver Hupke, the third baseman, who singled back to start off the top of the second. Just a little high, 1-0. Evens it up, 1-1 on the called strike. And the 1-1 from Coakley swung on, foul behind us, 1-2. So one down. Logan Schmidt out at second. Reached on an error. And the 1-2 swung and a foul. Just got a piece of it. Keeps the count at 1-2.
Curveball there.
Looks like that got a piece of home plate umpire. So Grunwald will go out and have a visit with Cannon to buy the umpire some time to recuperate. And all set to go again. Coakley with the 1-2 to Hupke.
Yeah,
Call,
good spot.
strike three.
That's the spot.
Brings up Tegan McEnany.
It's Coakley's fifth strikeout so far here tonight. So Tegan McEnany, who was a strikeout victim back in the second, will come up. Swing and a miss, strike one. Cardinals on top, 2-0. Top of the fourth. And the 0-1 swung on, fouled away, 0-2. And now they have the runner hung up. Now they got to try and run him down. Bryce Hansen on the tag.
Got him.
To end the inning.
Saves a pitch, too.
Smart play by Cannon just to come off the mound and go right at him. So that'll go 1-6-5. And we'll go to the bottom of the fourth when we come back on MCSN.
Cardinals. First baseman Liam Onan.
On and lead off. Here in the bottom of the fourth for the Cardinals. First pitch is a swing and a miss. And next is right down the middle for strike 2.
Brings up third baseman Mitchell Rader.
I'll bring up Mitchell Rader. Ball out. Rader fouls that one off for strike 2.
That being said, generally speaking, the pitching is the Achilles heel tonight. This brain stinking base running. Not very intelligent whatsoever. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Curveball. Well outside.
Curveball way outside there for ball 2.
2-2 the count. Well wide, quickly 3-2.
Raiders at a full count here with 1 out, bottom of the fourth. And he hits that one foul to the right side. It's going to be out of play.
Back in the second. Schmidt tried to extend a single into a double was nailed, and Logan Schmidt got nailed at.
Ooh. Raider takes strike 3 on the outside.
You wouldn't believe me, but that's the 5th consecutive strikeout by Logan Schmidt.
That'll bring up Grunwald in the top of the order.
Here we go, the top of the order of the junior catcher with pretty good on-base percentage, but no official at bat. Base on ball and hit by pitch and an RBI. Here's Ryan Grunwald.
First one to him's way outside, ball 1.
Out here for the Cardinals, Ryan Grunwald.
We want to remind you tomorrow night, the big baller, the one-game scenario, 5 o'clock. We'll have all the play-by-play. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball is smoked down the
Grunwald turns on it. Fouled on the left field line. Out of play.
the 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung on a miss. Actually fouled it back to the fence. And 1-2.
Curveball for strike 2. Swung, got a piece of it. Fouled it straight back. Now Grunwald calls time.
We got the little hot dogs tonight.
Next one is way outside.
God bless the internet.
Hits a little dribbler back up to Schmidt. He fields it, throws to first for the out.
Down. And we'll go to the top of the fifth, and Tegan McEnany will be up to bat as he had an 0-2 count on him when Logan Schmidt got a little lost down to second base and was picked off to end the fourth.
This is the right hitter? I think that's what Duffy's
Yep.
trying to figure out.
Yep, it's the right hitter. We're good to go there, Bill. Play ball. And Coakley starts him out. Foul tips off the end of the bat, 0-1. One and one, high, ball one.
That ball is shot out in left field, but it should be an easy out.
I wouldn't say that. With his arm, with his injury, I wouldn't say it easy out on anything out there right now. Fly out to left field, one away. I didn't watch him to see if he dropped his arm at all after that.
Oh, I didn't look myself.
Fouled away, 0-1. Up at the plate here to Mitch Johnson, the second baseman for the Mustangs. He was called up on strikes back in the second inning in his first at bat. Curveball misses, 1-1. Called strike two, 1-2. Called
Curveball
strike
drops it in.
3 on the curveball back door. 2 down. Strikeout number 6 for
Now
Coakley.
hitting Jaden Lolang.
Bring up Jaden Lolang, the DH. Reached on error last inning, or back at the second inning, I should say. Coakley starts him out quickly, 0-1 on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, yeah, he hit it to Liam, didn't he?
Yep. And then we got was it error? He went off his
Yeah,
chest.
threw the
and
runner out at home.
Threw the
yeah.
runner out trying to score.
Now hit that outside part again. He's wanting to turn on it.
Swing and a miss, and the Mustangs go down 1-2-3 in the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth, due up for the Cardinals, Kopp, Coakley, and Dostal.
Pitch count for the inning, 10.
Kane Kopp, center fielder.
Yeah.
Ball 1 to Kopp low. Swing on, fly ball out to center field.
Oh, I thought he misjudged that.
Yep. Came in a step, then had to go back to make the catch. One away. So I'll bring up pitcher Cannon Coakley, who has singled to right and got called out on strikes in his 2 at-bats. One down here, bottom of the 5th. Cardinals up 2-0.
Ooh.
I'm sure he's probably going, hey, I'd like to have that called for me when I'm out there.
Yeah, that's
another curveball, strike 2.
He's either going to go outside with that fastball again or try and drop a curveball in on him again. Yep.
Stays alive, but the foul tip.
Ooh.
Let that hit you. Get a free visit to Bree. 2-2.
That hit you. Logan Schmidt might feel a tackle.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up shortstop Jack Dosta, who has walked and struck out, swinging back in the second.
Ball 1. Gets away from the catcher, outside and low.
So Logan Schmidt has 9 strikeouts here. And a 1-1 count to Dossel.
I hate to complain, but he's got some of the more of the borderline calls than what we've got. Especially on the outside part.
He has gone over the 90 pitch threshold, so got less than 20 pitches left. Check swings. They're going to ask for help, and he's going to say he went. Not too sure about that myself up here, but 2-2, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning, and that is Schmidt's 10th strikeout of the Cardinals. Cardinals get no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We'll go to the 6th inning when we come back on MCSN. My name is Ramon. So we go to the top of the 6th. Leading off will be first baseman Jack Rummel, who has popped up to first in his only at bat.
Is this 8-9-1?
8-9-1 this inning. Called strike 1 on the
There we got one.
Yep, that was way inside. I saw his shoelaces move as the ball went across him.
That's the one I want to get right there.
So 1-1 to Rummel.
Go after him, Cannon.
Called strike two, 2-2.
He's stepping out on that one.
There's a fly ball into left center gap. It'll be cut off by Kane Kopp.
Too good. Pitch is too good.
And they'll be safe at first with a single.
Now hitting, Caleb.
Independence's third hit of the game. They bring up number 9 hitter, center fielder Caleb Lampier. Grounded out to Dostal at short. Back in the third inning and is only at bat. Pitch is inside, ball 1. And we're going to have time as there's a softball out in left field. Caden will go out and retrieve that. Toss it over the fence. And it looked like they were going to bunt. Pitch is high, and it goes 2-0.
Come on. 9 hitter.
3-0. Three and one. Called strike 2. So from 3-0 to 3-2. Rummel on at first. No outs. Top of the 6th. Swung on, fouled away. Stays 3-2. Coakley with 3-2. Right down. Looked like a changeup there, wasn't it?
Looked like something. Looked like it was borderline high. I'm surprised he called it strike 3.
We'll take it. 1 out. Now to the top of the order,
That's a big
Marcus
out.
Beatty, the shortstop, who's grounded to second and got called out on strikes in his 2 at-bats. That one's way high. 1-0. Ooh, that looked good, but ball 2.
Might be getting a little tired. He's falling behind.
Swung on and popped up out to left field.
Yeah, just stay behind it. Yeah, he gave with that one as he caught it.
Yeah, plus he's got his other hand up there.
Yeah.
Now hitting, Keegan Schmidt.
So I'll bring up Keegan Schmidt, catcher, who's grounded out to second and singled and was thrown out trying to stretch that single into a double back in the third or fourth. Big old curveball called strike 1.
Got him bailing on that one.
That was a 12-6 curve though.
Another one.
Oh, it could 0-2 on Schmidt of the Keegan variety.
Want to get this guy.
Yeah, it's 0-2. Now it's 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Cannon's above the 90 pitch mark now as well. Oh.
Ooh.
Sure that wasn't a Joe Baver palm ball right there? Because it had a little kind of hitch in the
Yeah.
drop. So count is full on Keegan Schmidt. 2 down. Runner at first for the Mustangs is Rummel. And the 3-2. Called
Struck him out,
strike
fastball,
3
froze
to end
him.
the inning. Coakley's 9th strikeout of the game.
Ninth?
So no runs on 1 hit. There was no errors and 1 left on. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th when we come up. Coming up for the Cardinals would be Hanson, Mangler, and Scott when we come back on MCSN.
Pitch count for the inning.
Go to the bottom of the 6th here in Maquoketa with the Cardinals with 2-0 lead here on Independence. Bryce Hanson, who was popped up to the pitcher and struck out, due up first. Swing and a high pop fly out past second base. Center fielder is going to call everybody off and make the catch, 1 down.
Well, you helped him with his pitch count there.
Now you can put the Cardinals. Second baseman, Peyton Mangler.
Here comes Peyton Mangler.
So Mangler takes call, strike 1. Mangler singled to right and struck out in his 2 at-bats. 1-1, a little bit low. There's a ground ball right up the middle, over towards the shortstop. And they make the play to get Mangler.
Nice little scoop by the first baseman.
So quickly 2 down for Maquoketa, bring up Caden Scott, the left fielder, who has struck out twice tonight, swinging both times.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. That's what we were saying. He's going to pop this one sky high into the infield. First
That might
baseman
drop.
coming
That's
in.
Gonna drop. Oh, we got it.
Makes the catch. So 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals need 3 more outs to collect victory number 7 on the season when we come back on MCSN.
He's got, what, 17 pitches left?
Yep. So go to the top of the 7th. Cardinals need 3 outs for a game 1 win here as they're up 2-0. They'll have 3, 4, and 5 for the Mustangs up, starting off with Logan Schmidt, the opposing pitcher. He'll take ball 1 in the dirt, 1-0. Schmidt has been called out on strikes and reached on an error.
Ooh, same pitch.
So 2-0 now. High for 3-0. Three and one. And that one's high, ball 4. Coakley gives up only his first walk of the game against 9 strikeouts. Kavanaugh will come out and have a chat.
I couldn't see.
You really want to know why we couldn't see? Did you get that on camera? Corver Hupke, the third baseman, will come up. He has singled and been called out on strikes. High for ball 1, 1-0. Called strike 1, 1-1. That was pitch number 100 right there. 10 more to go. Inside, 2-1. Here's a little one up to center field. It's going to drop in front of Kopp. So 2 on, tying run at first base with the single to center.
Brings up the 5-hitter, Tegan McEnany.
And Tegan McEnany, the left fielder who has been called out on strikes and flied out to left, will be the batter. No outs. Runners at second and first. Cardinals with a 2-0 lead. And they attempt to bunt, and he misses. Called strike 1.
Yeah.
And he'll try and bunt it again. Gets it down, but it's going to go foul, and it's 0-2. So you let him swing away, or do you still make him put it down?
I bet you probably try and bunt yet, right?
Guess we're about to find out. Looks like he's going to swing away, in my opinion. Yep. It's going to be a curveball. It's going to be high and inside, 1-2.
What's he have for pitches? 105?
Yep. And no outs. Here in the 1-2. Swung on. Fly ball out to right field.
Does he see it?
Crossland, I didn't think he saw it. He was just standing there like he wasn't even paying attention.
I didn't think he saw it.
I think he saw it all the way and didn't have to move.
Oh.
But he made me nervous. I'm like, dude, there's a ball coming your way. One down. The runners don't go anywhere.
Brings up number 7, Mitch Johnson.
What's he at, 106?
106. 4 pitches left. One down.
Here comes Mitch Johnson, the 8th grade second baseman.
Oh, got to make all these count. And that's not helping.
They're probably going to take, too.
Goes a 1-0 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And the 8th grade just a little bit behind the heater of Cannon Copeland.
Here, that's lukewarm. And the 1-1 from Cannon. Cold strike 2. 1-2.
Is that 109 there?
It's 109.
This will be his last batter.
Yep.
Ryan's trying to hit the outside part.
Yeah, fouls it off. Stays 1-2. Best case scenario, ground ball double play would be the best scenario right here.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go to the bullpen. And the 1-2, high, 2-2. Who do you bring in if you're Ray there, Jeff? Abe Mickle? Throw some
I'd
fastballs?
be tempted to bring in Peyton.
Swung on, fouled away. Stays 2-2.
Peyton, keep him under 25, then he can pitch again Wednesday. Or no, he's not pitching until Thursday, probably.
Yeah. And that's been the combination before of Mangler coming in, throwing 2 pitches in this kind of situation and being out of it.
Oh, that's right. He pitched Thursday. Yeah. So
he-
he's
he
not.
can't pitch till
him
tomorrow?
And, yeah, him and Mitchell are both.
Bryce Hanson, maybe? He hasn't been on the mound in a
You
while.
bring Kane in to get the last out. Left-handed hitter up.
So I'm thinking Abe Mickle.
I think I go Kane.
Anyway, we're about to find out.
Ah,
Fouls away again.
good at bat here. Yeah, he is.
One down. Runners at second and first. Tying runs over there at first, only one down. Mitch Johnson, who has been called out on strikes twice at the plate with a 2-2 count. Swung on, popped up,
That's gonna be out
foul.
of play too.
Yeah, that's going to hit over by the restrooms. They'll stay 2-2.
Softball field.
We're in the seventh. Mustangs need a couple runs here to tie it. 3 to go ahead.
So the 2-2 once again from Coakley. That's going to be high, ball 3. So full count. Coakley on his last batter as he's hit the pitch count threshold. Swing on, little dribbler out in front. Grunwald's going to go to third. They're calling that a fair ball. So now we're going to have a discussion about that one.
Off the foot of Miss Johnson. So did Logan Schmidt because he wasn't running out on second base.
Ugh.
Oh, now we're going to say foul ball. So now Ray's going to ask.
Now, Cardinal
He's going to want an explanation as to why he got overturned.
did it go off his foot, gentlemen? you really like about guys like this. I told you they're fun guys to broadcast with, Jimmy, too, except when we came over here for basketball, right? Guy Mr. Decker left us with about 8 3-pointers. Wasn't fun.
He did that to a few.
Yeah. Going to Warburg, though. Yeah. So another 3-2.
So back to the plate is Johnson with a full count, 1 down.
Got
Swung
him.
called strike 3 for the second out, and Cannon will have to come out now with pitch after 117 pitches. And now we'll see who was right on who's going to be the
Is he
reliever.
going Liam?
And we're going to see who are it
Going Liam.
going Liam Onen. So Cannon's going to go to first. Yeah, Cannon's going to go to first base. Liam Onen will come in to pitch. With 2 down, runners at second and first. Liam Onen would be his 3rd appearance in 6 1/3 innings. Has a 6.63 ERA, has 6 walks, 4 strikeouts. And he'll come on to try and get a save opportunity.
Huh? No.
No, Liam wasn't even in the pool.
Cabo did. Cabo did.
I like how he sprinted in from the bullpen.
All he's got to do is throw fastballs, pitches, strikes, and we're good. No,
His
he
first
threw-
couple were.
His first 2 were right down the middle.
Tom can't see that far.
He wasn't squinting at that time. See, Tom reminds me of that dog. Did you see The Secret Life of Pets? That dog that has the wheel thing? Old Pops. Yeah, just like that. Just throw 3 pitches, just like that. So Jaden Olang, the DH, will be up. He has reached on an error and struck out. As Logan Schmidt's on out at second. Hupke at first. Hupke represents the tying run. And Liam Onen with the first pitch. Called, strike
Yeah,
1.
Good pitch.
Now hitting through the fence, Jaden Lowe.
I think I would shade my outfield a little bit, maybe. I'd get Thomas more towards the line. He turned on Cannon the first time. Isn't this the kid that hit the one to
On.
Liam?
Yep. Inside, evens count 1-1.
Good
Called,
pitch.
strike 2.
That's the spot.
Outside, 2-2. Ooh, just off the plate, 2-2. 3-2, full count. There's a high fly ball out to right field.
Peyton's got
Manglers-
it. Peyton's got it. Peyton's, yes!
Peyton squeezes it. That's ball game. Cardinals take game 1, 2-0. More importantly, go to 500 overall in
Yeah.
the season at 7-7.
And we're 500 conference, aren't we?
And 4-4 in conference. And we haven't been able to say that since 2013 season.
Oh. And we're really 2 1/3 innings away from being over 500.
You're never gonna let that one go until July 11th when they come back to finish that game.
I'm going to go drag the
And
field up.
I hope it's raining that day and we have to just play that one out. All right. Well, wrap things up for game 1. Maquoketa comes out victorious 2-0 here at home. They'll even their record at 7-7. 4-4 in conference. Independence will drop to 3-11, 2-7 in conference. We'll take a break. We'll come back about 20-25 minutes with game 2 here, Independence versus Maquoketa. Listen and watching MCSN.